Hi guys, Newbury Biker. I'm going to build a frame to put my tarp over. I've got my timber here, which is 48mm by 125, and then I've got some smaller sections further down, which are 48mm times 100. So I've got myself some beech tree trunks here, which have been through a machine, so they're a bit sort of ruffled on the outside, but I'm not overly worried about that. They've been through a processing machine, and I'm gonna build me wild camping area here, which was my old veggie patch, just so I can make videos when the weather's not so good or when I can't get out anywhere. And if I'm honest, I haven't really sort of done much wild camping, so it's a safe haven really. But I've dug myself some holes which will allow me to put 4 posts, and there's one there and one there. And the idea is that these back posts here on that line will allow me to string a hammock up, and hopefully it's far enough away from the fence. I put it about a metre away, 900 metre away, and I could go diagonally across to the front posts from the back posts and still have room to have me fire and things in here. So, and the canopy might overhang the grass a bit, or it might not. I think it might a bit, but not by much. But it means me lawnmower will still operate. I'll put the trunks a little bit, a little bit back if I can. So, because the lawnmower, seeing that, for the lawnmower to bump that, it must have cut that, because I know from experience, I could bump them up tight to the curbstone, to the, not curbstones, to the cobbles. And that's going to be my wild camping area. I'll show you the design, which I've made in a moment on a piece of paper, but not quite sure if it'll plan out exactly like that. 1 second, thanks. Back to me trunks again, sorry, should have showed you. They're at their largest point, they're about, I'd guess, 200mm across, and they taper smaller at the top, and they're anything 200, 200, 200, and that one's about 75, maybe 100 at that end. I think that end's the fattest end in the ground. So there we are, and they're anywhere between 2.6, 2.7 and 2.4. So I shall put them maybe 300mm in the ground should leave me 2.2 or something for the highest point, and the lowest point needs to be 2 meters or just over, so I can walk under it clearly. Okay, look, that's the fence. That's the first post, 900m back. That's the second one. I think it's, depending on how it goes, I think it might come out a bit further actually, and we'll have some sort of a shape like that, and this will be 2 meters and a bit, or 2 meters, and same with that, and that'll be the 300mm higher, I reckon, which will give us a fall. And I've thought about putting guttering on actually, but we'll worry about that later. I might put guttering on, possibly. That's the end on, and so it's 5 meters that way overall, or just under, and the top is 3 meters. So this actually might be shorter than 3 meters, because I haven't worked out how much material or length I'll lose in that. I'll just make it fit. Okay, so there you've got some idea. I was going to put concrete ballast underneath with a metal rebar in the post, but I don't think there's any need, to be honest. I think we just put the concrete down to seal the bottom and then put concrete round the post and set it in. And the framework, when it's constructed, will hold it all. In fact, it might be worth build it first and put the concrete in last. Hello guys, so I've took the largest or longest of the timbers and cut a 50mm wide notch out the end with a saw, put a bolt through, and I've left it 50mm sticking out here so that when I put the bracing piece lower down they line up, and I can put a cross member on if I wish. Then across on this side, look, we've done the same, just haven't put the bolt in yet. And these pieces are the centre or the ridge line that you're going to go in these back holes here, look. So that's going to come in and sit in there parallel with the fence, and it would be, my estimation, it would be about 2.3, maybe possibly 2.4 high, and we'll get them level, as in the ridge line, the ridge pole level. And then we do the same with the front, but it'd be attached possibly on the side. The timber will be on the side of the trunk rather than through the middle. And then we can sort of brace it all up, make it secure before we concrete it and line it all up. Okay, we'll catch up with you in a minute. Hi guys, Newbury Biker back. So we've got some cement running around in there, look, concrete. Measured me posts out, stringed them up a bit for support, and we can get the first two in. So it's looking as square as I can get it. It's a bit close to the path, but that's okay. I don't want it too far off. So I'll bring you back in a minute and show you how we get on. Cheers. Oh, hang on, before I do that, give you a broader look on the situation. So there she is. Okay. Hi guys. Got my foot uprights up now, and unfortunately it's rained, so we've covered over the concrete best we can, and I'm just looking along it, and it looks okay, looks pretty upright. Might have to pack out a few bits, and that one looks all right as well. And it looks okay along that view. I think that looks all right. Yeah, I think that looks all right. So, like I said, we got it up, and we've cut it to size and mend it and alter it tomorrow, I think, when it's dry. Hi guys, Newbury Biker. I'm just going to show you I've concreted my posts in. Okay, I have teak oiled. I've made some effort. I've teak oiled the bottom sort of 8 inches of the post all the way around, so that hopefully that will give it some sort of longevity in the hole with the soil around it. I have altered a little bit of it. I've altered, well, this side's looking about right. These screws are just in for supports at the moment, so I've sort of decided to put the larger section, because they're 125s deep, 50 or 48 wide, and they're 4.8 meters long. So I bought the smaller sections, which are 100mm deep, and they're 3 meters wide at the moment. So I've just moved them over like that, and I'm altering the other side at the moment but I may have to alter the depth because the top may not go over it. But I'm going to try the top on in a minute and see what we got. So I'll see you in a second. So hi guys, the framework is up at the moment, or the bulk of it. Put some cross members up and it's coming together nicely, the shape. As you can see from this angle, you'll see that it overhangs the grass quite a bit, so I've decided to just build it with a maximum size of wood, and I'm just going to screw up these sections, and then when it's all together, I think I'm going to buy a bigger top actually and put it all together.